What is up, guys? This is GhostRobo, your #1 YouTube video game champion, finisher, beater. We are approaching the end of Microbot here in episode 7. I'm picking up almost right where we left off in episode 6. We are in world, what is this, 5-2? 5-3. And we're very close then to the end boss as we send this little chain reaction through the neurons to open up the gate. And I know I've spent a lot of time talking about other games and interesting things and fun facts, but I think for this episode, as we approach the finish of what is one of the finest downloadable games of the year and probably my favorite, I'm going to focus almost entirely on the gameplay. So I'm dead, and so much for focusing on gameplay, but Green Microbot, my pal Psychonaut25, will drop his acid behind him, leave a trail of disaster, and guarantee our success. So, as you can see, we've played through most of 5-3, indicating that it's coming to a close. And as 5-3 comes to a close, that will mean the last full Microbot level, because 5-4 is going to be an epic boss. Again, I'm still fascinated by the pretty colors on the blue background. Things are just picking up steam, and we've got a little bit more lax on collecting all the atoms here because, you know, we're doing pretty well. Our things are all kind of upgraded. Greenbot has max speed, I've got max electron guns, and I've kind of used them throughout the entire game. But you definitely could play this a totally different way. You can go with max lancets and just ram your way into everything if you're more of a head-on, hands-on kind of guy, but I like to stay back and bomb these electron guns in more of a twin-stick shooter fashion. And all the sound effects, I'll try to balance the sound just ever so perfectly so that you can hear the beautiful sound effects of Microbot. And 5-4 is upon us. We are getting to the very end. We're going to take care of the infection, clean the body. One last upgrade. Let's see what we want to go with. I'm going to get rid of these electric things. I don't think we're going to need them. Should I put on shields or all guns? Actually, I'm going to put on acid because acid is a great help when you're fighting little guys. We have no idea who we're going to face here in this final boss. I'm going to keep the Hydro Nuke. I'm going to keep the Overclock so we can slow down speed like this if we need to make sure we don't die from the boss. Unfortunately, we did not collect the Cauterizer. We were, what, 1 or 2 away? I believe just 1 away. Uh-oh. There's a giant demonic eye here that I'm guessing we're going to have to fire at because anything red usually needs to be turned green. It says we're supposed to go this way, so maybe this will function as more of a level than an exact boss as I drop a Hydro Nuke there. Maybe it'll be a level culminating in a boss, I don't know. But this thing looks pretty nefarious. I'm wondering if this is the final boss. If it is, it's kind of anticlimactic. There was no door closed, nothing really. Just it. Here it was. Here's the boss, and this could be it. Looks like he's got some tubes that are dropping in all the bad guys, all the little creepy crawlies, all the little germs and bacteria. And, you know, it's kind of a good metaphor for infection. This is probably how it happens. One evil bacteria gets inside of you and it just starts spreading and spewing its nastiness all over your body, and before you know it, you have a cold. Before you know it, you've got pneumonia, and before you know it, you are very ill. Let's not talk about that. Let's not hope anyone gets sick. I get sick quite a bit, actually. I have born with a weak immune system. During my high school years, there were times where I missed 70 days, which is pretty awesome. I still ended up with straight A's and a 4.4 cumulative high school GPA, so what do you know? Missing school isn't everything, as now we fight the eyeball. Greenbot is dead. I have to avoid his laser fire. I hope you're not sick. I hope you're 100% healthy from watching Microbot. It's a fun-feeling game. Is that it? Are we done? Did we clear the infection? Really? That can be the end of the game? It's all gone? It's all done? Yay? I guess? That's it? Game over? Really? Come on, guys. You serious? Wow, what a bunch of jerks. What a way to end the game. That's probably the lamest final boss I've ever seen in my entire life as we pick up the final achievement. Alive or dead? I guess they're hinting that we have no idea what happened to the human. Did he die because of that mass explosion? Did we save him? Do we want to shoot ourselves in the head for a very lame ending to what was a great game? Oh my god. Wow. That wasn't so hot. I don't even want to watch the credits. I don't want to give thanks to these guys for that ending. What a great game. 9 out of 10 game. 3 out of 10 ending. 2 out of 10 ending. I don't know. I'm gonna have to you know, if I was working for IGN, which I'm not, thankfully, but if I was, I would give this game an 8.5 probably. Or if I was working at IGN in the days of old where they had more, even finer grading, I would probably give it an 8.7. A subtraction of 0.3 for a poor ending. And I would write that in the box titled gameplay. Video, audio would all score high marks. Mechanics would score high marks, and gameplay would have a -3 little anecdote on the end because of the very sad ending. Do you want to watch these credits, guys? I don't think so. I'm just worried there's going to be some scene at the very end of them as we get through localization testing. Translators. A very multicultural game. Well, there's the thanks for playing sign, so apparently we're at the end. Let's see, do we get any final scene here? Or are they just going to totally leave us hanging? And totally drop us off the cliff. That's it. Well, let's hit the done button and see what happens. Are you with me? 3, 2, 1. And we're at the main screen. Well, to ease the pain from that video, we're going to try out the challenge mode. You have 1 life and only 1 opportunity to configure your Microbot. Collect atoms and kill enemies to increase your score. Well, let's go to Sector 2. That was my favorite looking world, and see what this is about. Man, how does the game end like that? How? A 30-second boss battle? Really? Like, it had to be something like they were rushing this game out the door to try to get it out by the end of the year and just couldn't. Because that was absolutely pathetic. I'm getting rid of the special micro slowdown time thing. I'm going to put the co-op link in. And I guess we'll try out this challenge mode. Oh my god. You ever have those games where it's a fantastic game that just totally leaves you with a sour taste in your mouth, a bad feeling? We've only got 1 life, Green Microbot, so be extra careful here. We can collect health upgrades, or health regens, but once you die, your time is up. So I guess it's interesting that they included this mode, but I would have rather them not include this mode and dedicated the extra development time to finishing the game properly. Doesn't it just seem like, well, it's November 20th and this game, you know, needs to be done and sent off to Microsoft for certification tomorrow, so why don't we just put a giant mechanical eye that, you know, you can kill in 30 seconds, because we don't even have time to beat the 2-minute boss, let alone test a 2-minute boss, so just throw in some junky 30-second piece of crap. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with this at all. I don't know why we need to pick up the items, I guess, for health, so let's leave those. We fight off more enemies. Where's the score? Should there be a scoreboard for this mode? Apparently we just hang tight in this area, kind of a Gears of War, what's that mode called? Horde mode, or Left 4 Dead's Horde mode-ish thing. Because this seems pretty easy. There's not much score tallying. There's not many enemies. So I don't think we're gonna play through an entire round of this, but it does show you exactly, as we drop the Hydro Nuke, exactly everything Microbot has to offer. But I implore you not to let my disappointment with the ending, or your disappointment with the ending, sour your opinion on the game. Please give these developers a hand. It'd be great to see them do something else. This was a very, very well-made game, except for the ending. But I'm excited to see what they do next. This team, they'll probably be split up. You know, they probably won't have a chance to go on and do anything epic or grand or a sequel. But it would be cool to see like a Microbot game, maybe somewhere else. You know, not in the body, but maybe, I don't know, in some other ecosystem or in some other something that you know has a lot of variety and variance, and maybe they can actually put a proper ending on that game. I was hoping we'd at least get, you know, removed from the body, taken out since we got inserted at the beginning, but they gave us nothing. Just a sad little final boss that died and turned into a moving eye that shot a laser, and he was actually far easier than any other boss. We kind of just stood in front of him and fired away. So GhostRobo will go to bed a sad GhostRobo this night. But you don't have to go to bed sad, because this has been a great fun series. If you have any requests or comments or things for what we play through next, I'm definitely going to be doing Dead Space 2 on the 25th. That's my big one for the month. We'll do some stuff with Little Big Planet 2, probably a playthrough of some sorts. Maybe we'll go live. been looking at Justin TV, have an account set up, trying to get that all coordinated and under control. I will let you know through a bulletin what we end up doing with that. I guess we can move through Sector 2 to another place, but I don't really know what our score is. Let's die. Let's actually die to round up this video, to wrap up this video here. Green Microbot, not Microbot. Let's die. Kill yourself, hit these guys. Let's see what happens when we die if it tallies our score. They don't even want to hurt us. Come on. It is cool how your health upgrades and how sort of the overall chaos of the game just continues to grow and continues to increase as you move forward. If you remember the first level, there was not much going on. Green bot is done. Blue bot will be right behind him. Boom. Are we going to get a scoreboard here? Yes. Rounds beaten 1, kills 32. Adams 1490, score 236,000. My God. 200. And that is all. So as we go back to the main menu and close the book on Microbot, I want to say thank you very much for watching. For those of you that stuck through the entire series, thank you very much. It's been a great 7 episodes. I think those are the perfect length for Microbot, the perfect amount of episodes to take care of the game from Sector 1 to Sector 5, from Waypoint 1 to Waypoint 20. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my channel if you know somebody who would like this content, or if you just like the content and want to spread the good word. Let somebody know about GhostRobo. Let somebody know about my channel. Forward them a video. Send it to them on email. Facebook it to them. Do something to help me out, guys. I'd really appreciate it. I try to put out some great content for you guys. And if you have any requests, any comments, concerns, questions, drop me a message, drop me a comment, and I will definitely try to address each and every one of them. But until next time, until next playthrough, until the next time we play a game that has a terrible final boss, we will see you later.